guys. Hello, 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 hello. Hello everyone. Abdul Salam. Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream for today. Hello, Abdul Salam Ibrahim. Good evening. Thank you so much. So guys, if you can hear me, please let me know. If you can see me, let me know so that we can just go ahead for our class for today. Hello, Ma. Bless 5. Thank you so much. Ronke, you're welcome. Good evening. So, where are you watching me from? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Please let me know. I need you to just drop that in the comment section so I will know and then I can continue, okay? So, let me know, please. So, let me know, please, so I can continue. Okay, Bless, thank you so much. Yes, okay. So that means we are good to go. We can continue. Ella Gold, you're welcome. Good evening. We can hear you and see you. Thank you so much. Good evening. Yes. Ulati, thank you so much. You're watching from South Africa. Thank you so much for tuning in. Joseph, you're welcome. Ella Gold, where are you watching me from? Bless 5, where are you watching me from? So let me know. You guys should. Let's just gist as we are going along. So let me know in the comment section where you're actually watching me from, okay? So guys, so let's get started. Joseph, Josephine, Kruma, you're welcome. Hello. So where are you watching me from? Absalom. Okay, you're watching from Nasarawa State. Wow, you're welcome. Okay, guys. So let's get started. As you guys are dropping your gist, your comments, that's what I will call it. Chioma, you're welcome. Good evening, Anna. You're welcome. Bless, you're watching from Abuja. Wow, thank you so much. Okay. Odabi Tohan, you're watching from Lagos. Okay. Obiora, you're watching from Lagos Island. Okay, guys, so this is the fabric that I'm going to be making use of for today's tutorial. Alright, thank you so much. So it is about 2 yards of fabric. It's about 2 yards of fabric. So you can see it's about 2 yards. So you can see. Alright, Chioma, happiness, you're welcome. You're watching from Oka. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so you can see my fabric is folded into two. So for this kind of dress, it is a cut together sleeve. Veronica, you're welcome. It's a cut together sleeve. So, and it does not have any zip. So we're going to cut both the back and the front together. Vero, you're watching from Ghana. You're welcome. Chioma, you're watching from Imo. Harriet, welcome. You're watching from Ghana. So you can see my fabric. So I folded the fabric now into four. So you can see this is the 2 yards of fabric. So I just turned it and then folded it into four. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to start drafting, all right? Start marking rather. So I'm going to place this on my table. So it's folded into four and then I'll place it on the table. So I'll need to readjust my camera, okay? So you guys should just be dropping your gist and then like this video. As you are watching, just like the video to make me know you appreciate. I'm just trying to create space here. So you guys should like the video. So I'm trying to set it. Prudence, you're welcome. You're watching from Abuja. Wow, that's beautiful. So I'm just trying to set the camera properly, okay? So we can see the top. So I think what we are going to do, we are going to be doing, I'm going to be adjusting adjusting my fabric. I think that will make it will be easier that way for us like this. We move it and move it. So if in case any part maybe you are not getting, you are not seeing what I'm doing, please let me know in the comment section, okay? Alright, so you people should like this video, give this video a thumbs up. So the first thing we're going to measure and cut out is the length of our blouse. So for this blouse, the length that I'm going to be making use of, if you notice, it is bigger. Okay, Choma, you say you're finding it difficult to cut a princess dart. Okay, no problem. I think I'm going to bring that up in an upcoming class. I think okay, let's deal with that tomorrow. Let's cut a princess dart. We'll just cut it. We'll know if we will stitch it or not. Let's do that tomorrow. Okay, in our live stream class. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do now, I'm going to measure the length. So for the length that I'm going to use, I'll use about 30 inches. So this is 30 inches. Okay, so you can see. So I've measured that 30 inches. I'm going to cut it out. inches, okay, right? All right, thank you so much. So the next thing we're going to measure now is the sleeve of this, because it is a cut together sleeve. So you can see, let's use our mannequin to illustrate this so you understand it better. Okay, so you can see, so when you are making a cut together sleeve dress like this, what you do, you place your tape like this, and then you measure where you want your sleeve to get to. Okay, so for this case, I'm going to make my sleeve is going to be like 15 inches. Okay, Jennifer, you're welcome. You're welcome. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to impute the sleeve on our pattern. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, so notice the neckline, I've not added the neckline. So I'm going to come to this part here, and then I'm going to mark half of an inch. Okay, let me see, I'm doing now. Say thank you, Jennifer. Okay, so you guys should hit on our like button. Please like the video. Okay, very good. The camera has come. God have mercy on me. The camera just turned. Okay, so now I'm going to place this like this. Okay, so I've marked that point, just about half of an inch. So that half of an inch, I'm just going to mark it straight like this into the shoulder line. Okay, so from that point, here is where, from that half inch, that's where I'm going to mark my sleeve. Remember, my sleeve, when I measured it now, it measured about 15 inches. So I'm going to make it 16. So that's 16. When I divide that 16 into 2, I'm going to have about 8 and a half. So I'll take this like this, and then I'll just approximate it to about 9 inches. I don't want it to be too small. So I'll mark that 9 inches there for our sleeve. So the next thing, from this 9 inches point, I'm going to come inside. But before that, let's mark our chest area. You know this 9 inches now. So the next thing I'm going to do from this part, I'm going to take how wide do I want my dress. So let me adjust my camera so I can explain that. So for instance, let's use my measurement. Those of you that don't know how much is you add. So for instance, my bust is 36. And if you notice, that dress is a free dress. You understand? So you can add as much. If you want to measure, you just want to use your eye. You can decide to, like, okay, I want it to be like 44. Do you understand? So you can measure it yourself loosely. So that actually makes it easier for you, okay? So when you measure yourself loosely like that, so you will use that. That's around the bust area, but the down part is going to be open. It's like that dress is like a flay dress, like a flay. So now we're going to mark 11 inches here, like this. So I'm just going to add 1 inch to it as allowance. Let me thank you, those of you that are giving me hearts. Thank you so much, that are loving the video. Thank you so much, Kemi. You're welcome. Okay. Yes, so I think it's better. Okay, so I've added 1 inch here. The next thing now, from this point, I'm just going to mark a straight line. So I'm just marking a straight line just to I don't know how to say, just to, like, for me to know the point rather. Yes, so from that point, I'm just going to place my pattern curve like this, and then I'm going to curve this. You understand? So are you guys getting the drift, right? So I gave it a little curve. So from this point, I'm just going to come down. So I will just extend that curve like 3 inches. After extending it like 3 inches, from that 3 inches point, I'm going to make a flare to the end of my dress. So the wideness, remember I used about 20 inches. That's the fold that I have is about 20 inches, okay? is about 20 inches. That's on fold. So that's how wide my dress is going to be. So what I'm going to do now, so I'm trying to create like a flare. So I'll just move it so you can see what I'm trying to do. So you can see. So this is what will give it that fullness at the down part. So I hope you guys, you can see what I'm doing. Okolo, thank you so much. Chigo is here. You're welcome. Blessing. Thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening, and you're welcome. You people should like the video. Those of you that are just joining us, I hope you guys can see. So let me readjust the camera. I'll lift it up so you can see it properly. So let me just highlight the marks. So you can see what we drafted. So you can see the shape. I just want you to see the shape of the dress. So once you see the shape, okay, so you can see, you see the top, you see the armhole side, the curve, and then the flare. You see. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to cut this off. So I'll cut off the side first. So I'm going to place it like this. As I'm doing this live stream, I'm just looking so much. So I've marked that. So the next thing now, our sleeve, we're going to mark our sleeve. Remember the length. Hotspots. So the next thing now, I'm going to mark the width of my sleeve, okay? So you guys, I know I told you guys I was going to use about 16 inches. So the next thing now, I'm going to add 1 inch to it. And then I'll just mark it straight down to the point of my sleeve opening, okay? So I'll just cut that open like this. And then after cutting that open, now we're coming to the neckline area. So for the neckline, here is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this. I'll just cut it straight like this. Guys, I'm opening the shoulder. I'm just trying to open it up. Okay? So you first should give this video a thumbs up. Those of you that are just coming, like the video. Please like the video. Lovette, you're welcome. Okay, so the next thing now, we're going to work on the neckline area. Okay, so working on the neckline area, the back and the front neckline, they are going to be the same, okay? Thank you so much. Lovette, you're welcome. So the next thing, if you notice, it is a boat neckline. That's a wide neckline. So for this neckline, we're going to be using about 6 inches for this neckline. Okay, so for this, what you are going to put into consideration is your shoulder measurement. So for instance, my shoulder is 14. This is my shoulder. You notice that the neckline almost got to the shoulder part. So the shoulder is 14. So for this neckline, I'm going to use 6 inches. It is a wide neckline. So you mark your 6 inches like this. Okay, after marking your 6 inches, we're just going to come down. We're not going to cut off this neckline. So I just want you to note what I'm going to do. We're not cutting it. From this point, that 6 inches point, I'm going to come down. I'll just mark like half of an inch, okay? I hope you guys are following me. Okay, love it. You're watching from Unsuka. I hope somebody should confirm that you are following me. So it's not that I'm just talking to myself alone. Because this neckline part is very, 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 very important for this dress, for this style, okay? So I hope somebody is following. Let me know on the comment section. So like I said, my shoulder is 14, which is divided into 2. I have 7. And then the neckline is going to be very close. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for confirming that you are following. Thank you so much. Okay. So the wideness of the neckline is just going to be like 1 inch away from the shoulder. So I'll use 6 inches for that. I'll mark it. Note, I'm not cutting anything off from that neckline. So from that neckline point, I came down, but depends on how wide you want it to be. So I came down by 1 inch. That's that 1 inch. I just marked, like mark 1 inch like this. Okay, you can see I watch. I just mark 1 inch. Okay, Veronica, thank you so much. Okay, all right. So I just mark 1 inch like this on it. After marking 1 inch like this on it, the next thing I'm going to do now, from that 1 inch, you guys should watch. I'm just going to put a notch here like this, up to that 1 inch. So you can see I put the notch already up to the 1 inch. So that's our neckline. So it depends on how deep you can make it, more deeper, but one inch is just okay, because if you notice the neckline is very wide. All right, thank you so much, Sumaila. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you so much for all of you that are confirming. So now I've added the neckline, but we did not cut it off. Just note. So the next thing now, we're going to come to the down part of our gown, our blouse. So you can see this is the down part. Okay, so the next thing now, we're going to shape this. So in shaping it, I'm going to come to this edge. Yes, you see this edge, and I'm going to come up by 3 inches. Okay, you see I'm coming up by 3 inches. I'll mark 3 inches like that. After marking that 3 inches on that point, I'm going to float that 3 inches like this. Did you see what I did? I just, okay, let me raise it up so you can see. You see what I did? I marked it just to give it a beautiful curve at the down part. And then the next thing I'm going to do, I'll cut that off. So after cutting it off, this is how it looks like. So you can see. So the next thing now, we're going to come to our neckline. I'm going to open this up, and then I'm going to fold this like this in. So I'm going to fold this in. So you can decide to stitch it down, or you use your hemming gum to secure it down. So I'll try and use my hemming gum. Okay, so the next thing now, let's take out this table, and let me come close to the machine area. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm trying to get my hemming gum. Let's see. I hope our light does not trip up. So now I'm going to iron that neckline. So I'll use my hemming gun. So if you don't want to use hemming gun, you can just use your facing to actually do this, okay? So you can see what I'm doing. I'm pressing it down. So I'm going to do the second one. My iron is getting too hot, so I'll turn it off. So I'll take my hemming gum like this and then I'll place it. So I'm trying to secure it down so you can turn your neckline however you want to turn it, okay? You can use any method you want to actually do this. So you can see. So the next thing I'm going to do now, we're going to start stitching. So we're going to stitch the back and the front together. So I'm trying to readjust my camera, okay? All right, blessing, you're welcome. So those of you that are just joining, okay, while I'm adjusting my machine, you're welcome. You should please hit on the like button of this video. The likes that I'm getting, you are not selling it now. You are not selling the like. People should like the video. Look for the like button. That button that looks like hand like this. Look for it. Let me adjust my dress. Look for the like button that looks like this and just press it like this. Okay, look at the way I'm sweating. So like the video, those of you that are just joining, and then you should drop on the comment section what you want us to do on our live stream. Okay, somebody said princess that bustia, so by God's grace we'll treat that tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow at about this time I'm going to come up again. Thank you so much, blessing, you're watching from Lagos. Thank you for commenting. Okay, so now the next thing we're going to do now, remember this our 1 inch that we came down with. It is very, very important. Oh, okay, it's okay. It's very, very important. That's been very, very important. So the next thing now, that's where we are going to join. Okay, so if you notice this neckline, they don't used to cut it off. Oh, you see that 1 inch, that is that we, you remember that 1 inch that we went down with, that's where we are going to use to join our shoulder. So at the end of the day you are not going to notice anything. So you place them together, make sure, see. So it depends on how wide you want your neckline. If you want it very wide, still follow this process and follow it. Jeddah dish dash. Hi dear, you're watching from Jeddah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, yeah, so now let's stitch. So you place it that 1 inch, remember, so that is what you are going to use to stitch. So remember, if you are doing this, your sleeve length, put all of this into consideration. You should see, I almost buy market now. I was going to stitch one wrong side to one right side, like seriously, that would have been bad. Okay, thank God that I saw it. Okay, so let's continue. So I'll place it like this. Okay, so I know why I'm very particular about this. This is what will give that neckline, that boat neckline, that my leg was still matching matching the machine. Okay, so I've cut that off. I wish they could do. You guys should start dropping your you guys, those of you that are just joining, you're welcome. You guys should gist with me. Tell me where you are watching from, okay? Let me know where you are watching me from. And you're welcome. So I'm using that 1 inch line. That is what I'm using to join it. There's one this thing that is on my screen. I don't even want to touch it. That was what I touched the other time, that the camera flipped to the back. Okay, so you can see. So the next thing now, very simple process. We are going to join the sides. I hope you guys can see. So we are joining the side like this. So at the end, you people can see that this dress is a very simple, easy dress. Blessing, you're welcome. Mary Gold, you're watching from Lagos. Blessing, you're watching from Abuja. Simple top for beginners. You, all those of you that are joining my live stream, I want to. There was somebody that actually shared a dress she made from our live stream. I was like, wow, so excited. So you beginners that I'm doing this live stream for, you people should please share with me, okay, what you have been able to do from our live stream. Let me know. So you can see, so let me adjust it very well. You can see I'm stitching it. So navigate that curve. Navigate. It's like the dress shifted a little bit. But no wahala. Let's continue. Okay, so you can see. Hello, Muzumba. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Yes, I remember you from the last live stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So the next thing, I'm going to stitch the other parts, okay? Like this, and down. Hello, family. You're welcome. You people, they are greeting you. You people should greet her back. At times, these are our family members. Like, they don't like talking. You just be there talking and talking and talking. People should like the video. The like is still stuck on 17. People should like, smash the like buttons, like this video, okay? People should like this video. If not, I'll vex stop. The thread on that, it has finished. Okay, so Ipo, Kelechi, thank you, you're welcome. You're watching from Abia State, you're welcome. Welcome, Kelechi. Those of you that are just joining us, people should like this video now. When I raise my head up, let me see at least that the like have increased. If it's apropos news, now people will be liking, all of us like apropos things. People should like this video, like it. This one is knowledge. Okay, so people should like my video, okay? So I'm stitching the side. So when I'm done, I'm going to place this dress on a mannequin for you guys to see. So this video is we're like done already. We are done, so done. So the next thing now that I'm going to do, I'm just going to trim everything trimmable on this shoulder part. I'll trim this. Those of you that are just joining us, you're welcome. You're welcome. And if you have not hit on the like button, you people should like the video. I can see that one like I've not added. You people should like the video. Those of you that are coming to come and peep, now well done. So the next thing now, I'm going to turn this dress over and then iron it. Let's pray that our inverter does not turn off. Okay? Let's see. Hello. Let's try. look light. That one is okay. So the light has come up. So I'm trying to turn it so that I can iron it, okay? So that we can see what we did. So those of you that are just joining us, you are welcome. If you did not start this live stream from the beginning, don't worry, just click on my picture. When you click on my picture, it will take you to my home. When it takes you to my home, the next thing you are going to do from my home, you click on top, you see live, you see shorts, you will see videos. So once you click on live, all of my live streams will come up. Okay, so let me turn this off. That's dry. Okay, at least thank God. It's not off. If you off, my children, they will not forgive me. But that means they will not have light today in the house. My small son will not hear that one. Okay. So I'm just trying to iron. So those of you that are just joining, you're welcome. June, you're watching from South Africa. Somebody's message was held back. I don't know why. Okay. So you should smash the like button. Smash the like this video. So our dress is looking beautiful. I'm going to react. I'll adjust my camera. Let me just finish the ironing. And then do the adjustment. And then look for a sash that I'm going to use to demonstrate it for you guys, okay? My I'm just trying to readjust it, okay? Alright, so let's see. Look at me, I'm sweating. I just pray that the zeal that I have for this live stream, for the sake of my beginners, let it continue. Not eh? So I'm trying to adjust the sleeve, okay? Oh, my earring are fall. I hope the pin did not fall out. The pin is still there. Okay. Okay, June, I've talked about that. June, you're welcome. You say you're watching from South Africa. So I'm just trying to readjust my sleeve. So guys, you can see our dress. So I'm going to wear it on the mannequin so that you will understand how it looks. Okay? So you see that it looks like what it looks like what this thing on this mannequin. Let me remove them. Okay? Now our dress form. There's always pin around it. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. Just trying to adjust. So I'm going to have a little. So I'm going to use mine. Okay. Sorry. Alright, thank you. Camera is always coming to the back. I don't know what's going on. So you guys can see. I'm just using my face. So it depends on how know, I use 20 inches on fold. That's what we use for our top. So if you want it to be fuller, you can use 25 inches, so you can see the neckline. So you know the neckline we use 1 inch. So if you want the neckline to be deeper, you can use maybe 2 inches. Depends on what you want. But guys, at the end of the day, you guys can see, we can clap for ourselves on this live stream class that we have tried something. We can clap for ourselves that we have tried, right? You guys know that we have tried for this dress. We really did well for this dress, okay? So let's clap for ourselves. All of you that tuned in, thank you so much. So like I said, if you want it to be fuller than what we have, you can go ahead, use like 30 inches. Use this one. The earring has fallen again. This time around, the pin said I did not see it. So like the pin has lost. You want me to use yesterday's face and be doing video? No way. So let me see what we have on the comment section. So let me tune it. Stella, thank you so much. You're welcome. Jude, thank you so much for sharing. All right. Adult Powers watching from Los Angeles, thank you so much for sharing this. So guys, you can see that we got it, right? Let me give it a hug. We got it. You sure that? I wish I could snap this. You guys can see that we got the top. It came out fine. So if you want it to be fuller, just follow the same process, everything that I did. Just increase the wideness of the down part of your flay. That's that, you know, that part that we flayed. See the sleeve. It looks so beautiful. Everything looks so fine. The neckline is just so perfect. So that neckline, don't go down too much, oh, so that it will relax properly on the shoulder part. You understand? So if you can still come down just a little bit, but it should not exceed 2 inches. Okay? So thank you so much. Those of you that tuned in, thank you so much for tuning in to our live stream. Thank you so much. Those of you that are clapping for me. This time around, no need. So those of you that are clapping for me, thank you so much for tuning in. All of you that tuned in to our live stream for today, thank you so much. So like I said, someone actually dropped it on the comment section. She was asking about a bustier princess top. A bustier princess that top. Okay, yes. So tomorrow, by God's grace, that's what we are going to be doing for our live stream for tomorrow. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. Thank you. 7:30. 7:30. From 7:30, 7:40. I'll be up live direct on YouTube. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. All of you that tuned in, just keep your notification set. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love this stuff.